Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create a master project for two or more sub-projects. So first of all, I will create two projects. You can see I already created one project and I'm going to say that it start, let's say, uh, at 21st of November. You can see, so I have my first project. It has two phases. First phase has two tasks. Second phase has three tasks. We have milestones. We have some resources as well. John, Mary, Peter, Paula. And if I go to Gantt chart back, you can see that I already assigned them. And I will save this to my desktop. Okay. Of course, I have second project here, and I have here second project. I will say that it start, let's say, a week later than first project, so it will not start at be started at 21st, but at 28th of November. And also, I have few tasks, three tasks in phase one, three tasks in phase two. I have also some resources here. I have John, Mary, Peter, Paul as well in project one, and Mike and Nenad, which are not presented in project one. Here, okay, I will say that project as well. Now, let's say that I want one master project in which I will have multiple projects, so I can see both those projects, first and second, in one place. For that purpose, I will create a new project. Okay, blank project. And I will call it master project. And I will go in project tab and I will choose sub-project. So you can see here in insert section, I have sub-projects. Here, I'm going to my desktop and I will say I want first project, I will hold my shift key, and second project as well. And I will have it in different way. So you can see, okay, it says we have different currencies. That is the first thing. So let me cancel this, and let me show you. Here I have in File, Options, Display, I have Croatian kuna. But in my first and second project, let me show you in second project, when I go to File Options, and I go to Schedule, not Schedule Display, I have US dollars. So let me change this in my master project, and I will say File, Options, and I will go to Display, and instead of my local currency, I will use US dollar. So I will not get that error. Now I will say I want my first project here, and here, sub-project, I want my second project here. Okay, you will see that I have only my two projects as summary tasks, and you can see task one is first project, task two is second project. What if I click here and click here if I expand those projects? You will see that task one in master project has subtask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in sub-projects. So let me go here and say I want to wrap text. Okay, once again, wrap text. Okay. And in second project, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I have here all tasks from second project. So to be honest with you, you will see multiple projects here in project in Gantt chart. Also, if I go here in view, in resource sheet, you will see that I have John, Mary, Pete, and Paula, Mike, Nena, John, Mary, Pete, and Paula. So when you create master project from multiple projects, you don't have consolidated resources. So if in project number one work this John and the same John is on second project and you create a master project, those two resources will be considered as different resources, separate resources. So John and Mary and Peter and Paula are considered as separate resources. Like this is John Wayne and this is, let's say, John Smith. This is Nena Tchaikovsky here as unique, but here it can be Peter Falk and let's say Peter Pan. So they are, you should know that they are considered as different projects. And one thing more, let's go back to project. Okay, let's go back here in task, in Gantt chart tool. Let's go to projects and let me erase project 1. Yes, and let me erase project 2. Now, be very careful. When I erase those projects, first of all, I will not erase tasks from original projects. Okay, here, no. But let me show you in master project two different options. When you go to sub-project and you say, let's say you want to choose first project, you have here, well, somehow hidden link to project. You can check it or uncheck it. So let me show you very important thing. By default, it's checked. So let me go to link to project here and check it. And let's say insert project 1, first project, and sub-project as well, project 2, which is linked in project. Now, okay, here, erase that. Now, you can see that in first project, task 1 is 2 days duration with John and Mary. What if I say, oh, it will not have duration 2 days, it will have 5 days duration, and instead of John and Mary, let's say that Peter and Paula are going to work. Okay? You can see, you see, instead of 2 days and John and Mary, I have 5 days and Peter and Paula. Why is that important? Now I'm in master project. Now I go here in my first project. What do you see here? Task 1, 5 days, Peter and Paula. It is changed in original project as well. So let's say here that it will last 6 days in original projects, and not Mary and Paula are going to work, but also John and Peter. Okay, 6 days, Mary, Paula, John, and Peter. Let's go back to master project here. I didn't say it. Mary, Paula, John, and Peter, 6 days. Okay? Now, let me show you one thing more. Let me do this and let me close this project and let me open new one. But in this case, I will say unlinked project. Okay, I will go here. I will change my currency. Okay, here in display, I will say I want US dollars. So voila, way back here, US dollars. Okay, and I will say I don't need timeline here. I don't need it here. I'm going to project and I will say sub-project. Now I will get first project and I will say I don't want to link it to the project. Insert. And I will do it for the second project as well. Okay, I don't want it. Now I can say the project, let me wrap it once again. Okay, wrap text. In project number 1, task 1 will last 10 days and it will have John. Task 2 will have 2 days and it will have Mary. Mary. Task 3 will have only John. Task 4 will have Peter. Okay? And it will have 1 day. I will erase task 5. So you see, I changed a lot of things here. Task 1, first project, John, 10 days. Task 2, first project, Mary, 2 days. There is no task 5. Let's go back to original project, first project. Nothing has changed. So when you link a task, when you put here in the project link, it means if you choose a project and link, it means wherever you change something, either in master project or in original project, that will be reflected one to another. So if you change a task in master project, for example, task 1, the change will be reflected to original first project. If you change something in first project, so here, okay, it will be changed in master project immediately. But if you don't choose a link to the project, that what you got is only the copy of the project. So in that case, whatever you do in master project will not be reflected in original project. So why should you do that? Let's say that you have your project, 3 or 5 or 2 projects, and you want to have them in one place, and you want to show them to the board, to the customer, whatever, and you don't want that change will be whatever you're going to change, that this should apply to original project. In that case, you will unlink them. But on the other hand, if you want to manage all projects from one place, to see from one place, and if you want to change things in a project in one place, then you should consider linking sub-projects. When you insert, consider link to original project. So I hope it helps, and I will continue with explanation about master projects and sub-projects in my next video. Until then, what I want to say is today this blog will be published at 29th of December. It will be the last one for year 2022, and I wish you the very happy new year. I thank you. I thank you for watching me. Please continue to watch my video if you like them, and if you don't like them, just let me know what you don't like so I can improve it. Happy New Year to all of you. Bye-bye.